big for a razorback. That's a blue.
A blue? With that short a snout? Herbs have robbed you your senses.
Let's go. वो देख बेल जा रही है। जब मेरी sword गायब हो गई, ग्लिचें ही चल रही हैं भाई, ग्लिचें। Face your nightmare in the dream of caves, cave of dreams, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Not possible.
I see you're weary from the battle. Sit with me, son. Have some mead. Pray tell me your adventures.
Thank you, my king.
I shan't drink with you, old man. And I shan't call you king. Get off that throne while you've still strength in your decrepit bones.
You can talk.
I didn't. But You insult me once more, old Jabberjaw. The first time I left it to punish yourself and retain your honor, but now you'll die like a thrall and eels will eat your remains.
Pathetic.
Yes, you do. 'Tis your father's boat. The ships you wrecked against the rocks. Lost in our sweet song.
I'll kill you! Kill all you flowering seahorse!
Slayer try, but you'll not restore his life. You slew him. A son who killed his father.
What now?
Jarl, there's an accident. The Alton cleared your blame.
But I couldn't clear my conscience. Let's go.
Kill one monster, another crawls out. So is this yours? This a witcher's nightmare?
Nope, this is daily life for us. Quiet, calm, suspicious.
Must be my dream. I don't fear nothing.
Yes, baby, it's very pretty.
You fear nothing, boy. You pissed your trousers when lightning struck the tree by our home.
I was 3 years old. I've shone 100 times since then that I...
You pissed yourself before the whole village. The Jarl saw it. Ah, the shame should have punished you.
You're a vision! A spectre!
A vision of your dad, who you fear, because you know you don't live up to him. You know
नहीं
you
अभी की बात है
disappoint him.
right.
I'm a better warrior than he ever was!
Prove it, you little shite.
Who's the better warrior now? Who?
अब मेरा आएगा.
King! King of the Wild Hunt! Oh, yeah! Now we...
Over my dead body.
Yes, babe. ये music चाहिए.
Get up, Geralt. You've paid your debt. You're a free man.
Gonna tell your father what you faced in the Cave of Dreams?
Of course I will. I've no fear of him, right? 'Twas an honor to fight at your side. Farewell, Geralt.
अब येनिफर की क्वेस्ट करते हैं, क्या बोलता जानू? अबे ये भी बड़ी अच्छी क्वेस्ट है ये, पोजेशन टू बल्कि येनिफर वाली कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद फिर कर लेंगे। ये येनिफर वाली मुझे एक्सपी तो देगी नहीं। यार ये अच्छी है, एस्ट्रोमैटिक क्वेस्ट। ये शो से रिलेटेड है। गया इशू इशू इशू। ये तो अच्छी लगी काफी क्वेस्ट में, ये अच्छी। She's having a hard time with the monsters. Yes. She's part 2. That's why. So can I make it talk? Good. इसको भी सामान बेचते हैं यार। चल यार सामान ले।
How are things?
Well, just and it.
कितने तेरे पास? 1800 1700। देखो अभी यूं अमीर हो जाएंगे। देखो 1 2 3 What even? फकीर कर दिया इन्हें।
So long.
Yes, babe. That's why we complete each other. That's how life's supposed to be.
Out of nowhere, this monster left us. It's right here, just outside the village.
Calm down.
Oh, ये भी अच्छी quest है यार, ये भी अच्छी quest है।
It howled like the damn. Had teeth like this long.
And then what?
Then nothing. Never you mind. This here's a job for a witcher.
As you wish.
What's the problem?
A beast. It attacked me and my comrade.
We'll gut the fucker.
Aye, but not us. The Witcher.
Why bother the witch man? Like as not it were a pack of wolves. They got you so afeard you shat yourself and saw spectres. Let me round up a few sturdy lads and we'll...
Won't be needed.
You'll be surprised by this question.
The Witcher will help, right? You shan't let us down.
Feral folk, dumb as stumps.
Fine. What's this about? Tell me.
Me and my mate were on our way here to Fyrsdal with a cart full of hides. Suddenly we heard a screech. Our horse got spooked, started kicking, and then monsters jumped out of the bushes. My mate drew the short straw. They got him first. By some miracle I managed to get away.
What kind of monsters?
Neckhooks, no doubt about it.
What?
You know, sharp claws, animal skulls on their heads, attack in swarms.
Neckers?
Yeah, neckers! Near 20 of them. So will you help? Will you kill the bastards? That road needs to be clear. Aim to travel it again soon.
Don't know. You lost your transport, so I don't see how you're going to pay me. And I don't work for free.
I've coin set aside. I'm sure we'll agree terms. How much would you ask? A fair price. So, how will it be?
I'll help you.
Grand! Knew a Witcher wouldn't let me down. Not like some waffly prick from Clan Drumden.
Or Clan Drummond.
Good luck, Witcher. Fare you well.
Wait. Where should I look for you?
What?
Once I finish, where will I find you?
Oh, aye. Here. Meaning in the tavern nearby. I'll await you there.
Fine. See ya.
3 pints of Heartstopper, a bottle of rum, and washed it all down with wine. Rose.
खैर ये बाद में कर लेंगे
Without a
पहले येनिफर
murmur,
की कुछ
and
करते
well
हैं अबे इसका वो कहाँ है
Watch it.
भागता है लेकिन अभी आए नहीं है होता सब है इसका
And it hurts. Horrible.
Drink last
As
night,
if, as if something was...
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Been already.
येनिफर के पास चलते हैं अब येनिफर को ढूंढने के क्या ये लोग आपस में प्यार करते हैं या नहीं करते क्योंकि वो याद नहीं वो जिन वो जो गैरल्ट और वो येनिफर का वो होता है वो जिन ट्रैप कर लेती है ये उससे रिलेटेड है ये क्वेस्ट यस बेब लव ऑफ माय लाइफ इट्स यू
His new captive woman. She's from there.
We're going from the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back.
You defiled sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
देखो सबका मूड से खराब हो गया क्योंकि उसने वो
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
ब्लैक मैजिक
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis,
गले दबा रही थी
a specialist on jinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Shiver at the very thought of that cursed blood. Just the witchcraft of Morhog's breaths. Make me answer.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Not a weakling, I reckon.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Dave, there's no mufta in pyar, okay?
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
Dekha?
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Esad Eich Cryde Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there. How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a clan-drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
समझ आ रहा है ना क्या चल रहा है?
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be...
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donor was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
Longship belonged to Clan Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
रोज तू तो येनेफर था अब रोज बन गया
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Wrestling trees, stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
dwarf के साथ जा रहे होते हैं लोग
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid.
Bakra hide.
only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship. We should explore the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life. In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
Disappear.
Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Nice shoes. Looks like Mage must have slept here. Was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Wonder what this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Nothing interesting. Left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting here. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I have an idea.
Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here.
Very nice. ऐसे ही चढ़ेगा।
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame djinn. Rif kaishta en daya. Kaishta et disglare. Gevired me castle.
You have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places? Not good.
Oh!
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning. Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
ये के इलेक्ट्रिक का जिन
Storm's
है।
over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rhind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, I never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Astaghfirullah.
Oh, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. It's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
It's a wholesome scene.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You'd do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Okay. ये बात कर सकते हैं.
Geralt?
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Jinn?
Yes. Now I feel... regret.
Mean to say that?
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the Hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the Hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
When the Hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it.
अच्छा ये येनिफर को बचाने गया था. ये सुनना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है ये.
What did Eridan want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with them.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eridan believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Found something that might belong to you. That skull some sort of accessory? If so, you've changed your style a bit.
It's a weapon.
Don't remember ever seeing you with that.
It's as you said. I've changed my style.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
मेन क्वेस्ट पे जाना है बल्कि यार ये कर लेते दो क्वेस्ट हैं इसके बाद मेन क्वेस्ट पे चलेंगे पक्का दाढ़ी कटवा लूं अपनी ये पिक्चर
You see the white-haired foreigner. What's your secret? Golden eyes or something? Don't so much. Wonder what that could be. You're going to get hit in the gut. Life starts getting tangled in your entry. Or what? His eyes all up.
Shouldn't need a drink too much for a raid.
After though, rebel till you drop.
Don't fret. You're safe with me.
Horses plowing Nilfgaardian curs.
Seen a Continental here in a long while.
do, sorry?
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like cats. We got cats' eyes.
Your dad would be like you just for a day.
Hello.
Then we gonna do, sorry.
I'm back. हटवा लूं तोड़ बेचो
Seen the plan? Strange longship we're building.
Hi. Let's go. कहाँ जाना था? ये इसके बच्चों को हेल्प कर देते क्योंकि ये जरूरी है ये करना ना ये अभी जो हम क्वेस्ट में जाने वाले हैं ना इसके लिए बहुत जरूरी है यस दो क्वेस्ट कर एक तो ये पॉइंट्स के लिए कर रहा हूँ मैं आगे पॉइंट लेके कि ये बना हुआ फारिग हो जाएगी क्वेस्ट ये मॉन्स्टर को मार
Well, ask this Witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set traps.
What's the issue?
Ye or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the road, then waiting in ambush? They're too plowing dumb for that, damn it.
Dumb or no, they tore a few of our lads to shreds. And
really thought you could take on this monster on your own?
we had to try.
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened?
Ask away.
Word is, you were ambushed. Tell me where.
Short way from here, along the road to...
We barely got to it when
Remember?
It were dark.
'Cause I did? It was huge. Its maw all blood-smith.
वो फनी जोक मैंने मिस कर दिया वो जब कह रहा था ना कि who would get rid of these monsters for us तो जब गेरल्ट ने बोला ना मैं तो कह रहा था कि ये लार्वे क्या जगह है जहाँ पे हर हफ्ते क्या कोई म्यूटेंट आता है विचर म्यूटेंट monsters मारने के लिए funny jokes it is but I skipped अरे यार कौन monster है बता यार
Something really did tear him to pieces. Looks like blood, but... Red clay. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the neckers is left. Gotta be. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods.
A good man.
Tracks lead into the woods.
अब हम जाएंगे हक्कुमान को मारने हा 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 चलो हम
Found a good place for their nest. Finally, the main rest.
Yes, behave.
Guess I got company.
Hakuman आ गया, Hakuman.
Show me what you got.
चला गया नाक में दम कर दिया हनुमान ने ना हगी मारू कॉलेज हनुमान देखा मैंने हनुमान बोला था मैंने इसके छोटे हनुमान बोला था Agumon is dead king of the neckers Agumon चल यार और कोई लाश है बताओ हनुमान yes rest in peace हनुमान ये बोना सबको मार रहा था जुल्म कर रहा था बच्चों को बहुत चमाटे मार दी भाई शॉर्ट्स में
So will you help then?
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead.
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you.
Thanks.
Bad papers on the car.
क्या मैं अभी ओल्ड फोर्ट में जा अच्छा ये अभी जो क्वेस्ट आएगी ना ये बहुत अच्छी क्वेस्ट है ये दो क्वेस्ट जो है ना ये वो उसके बेटे हैं ये वो ब्रैंड की नहीं सॉरी क्या नाम था इसका वो दाढ़ी वाला जो था वो क्या क्लैन आर्क्रेट का लीड क्या था यार वो दाढ़ी वाला यार जो वो सीरीज का था सीरीज आई फॉरगॉट हिज नेम बट मुझे भूलना नहीं चाहिए वो भी आता है शो में पता है क्रैक यस क्रैक ऑन क्रेट अब उसका बेटा और बेटी है, दोनों को हेल्प करना है। एक वो फ्रॉल जायंट को मारने गया हुआ है किसी और आइलैंड पे ना, उडविक पे, ठीक है। और एक जो है वो उल्डरिक है, ये क्लैन का लीडर, उसका कर्स उतारने गई है। दोनों को हेल्प करना है। तो उसके बाद हम उमा को पकड़ेंगे और उमा से फिर बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाएगी स्टोरी, बहुत ज्यादा।
Any last words?
You're dead! No!
Harpies got their nest here.
अरे भाड़ में जाए क्वेस्ट।
Ever fight a dragon?
You're back.
फकीर हो गया ये, फकीर।
So
smooth. You're back.
Anything?
Yeah. Smooth.
फकीर हो गया, हट फकीर। फकीर हो गया भाई, मतलब बेकार।
Wouldn't.
Babe, I gotta sell my things, you know, like, I gotta fakir everyone, like, Allah. Allah, कुछ ले ले मुझसे। Thank you. फकीर का बच्चा, तू भी।
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks. Oh, where are you walking?
Very rich, very। पता है वो प्रीवियस वाली सेव में मैंने इतना ग्राइंड नहीं किया। अगर मैं ग्राइंड करता ना सही से तो मैं जैसा अमीर होता, फुल सामान बेच। लेकिन मेहनत बहुत थी, मैं इतना सामान क्यों बेचूं? जस्ट टू टंगा समथिंग इन माय हाउस तो मैं पागल हो जाऊं। नो नो नो। अच्छा है ये ना, क्वेस्ट अच्छी क्वेस्ट है।
It's an honor to host on.
We serve her.
It's horror quest. Yes, babe. We both.
What a Mowgli.
Hatna. Yes, babe. Very smart, not hot. Yes.
What's that?
It's the roof.
Gotta come back tomorrow. Rare indeed.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalrek of the Honourable Clan Brockfire.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Jarl must have dreamt enough. We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Concrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Croc's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Old Bay?
This is it. Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Bergthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
Did you say lovely girls? Where? Maybe one would be willing to show me around the island.
Well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Though, nah, she's got teeth like fishhooks. Now Deborah, there's a fine lass, teeth bang on straight. Though, there is a growth under her right eye. Maya's got a right dreamy face, if not for that bit of bone rot on her right foot. Ah, nuts. Now I give it a think, well, none of these lasses are really appealing.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, but her father...
Tell Croc to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
Chapri. guys bathe the clouds. It's very fun.
Fucking new dabblers! Swimming like gulls around the waist heap. I'd be sure we showed them.
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that rock till you died and rotted.
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way. You saved me, now what? What, need I march around the country singing in your praises?
No, just tell me where to find Ceres.
Must be daft. You helped me with the Sea Devils, but that don't mean I'm willing to gossip about Uncrate's daughter.
Where's Ceres? Tell me.
She asked about our Jarl and his family. Went to Udaldric's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
बावले का बच्चा. Wow! Babe, I also want mango shake. I'll tell my mother for it. Wait. Ah! Babe, why you make me hungry? अरे घर तो यहाँ ऊपर है लेकिन मैं जाऊँ कैसे यार? What चपड़ासीपन is this? No! बच गया मैं. Ha ha ha. Ah. Let's go. Ha ha ha. Let's go. चपड़ा. चल. My God, I can't look for shortcuts anymore. Like, what's even? चलना. Maybe you made it yourself, or where did you get it from? Like, sounds very cool, you know, like.
Damn, something seriously wrong here. Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
देखा haunted house है ये. साला शोर कर रहा है. शोर मत कर.
Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Oh, very nice. Very good family house. Caring and loving.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods. It's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
अपने आप को हर्ट कर रहे हैं उसको बस काट दे मैंने बोला ये तो शिया है कह रहा है मेरे ना गॉड्स कहते हैं टू हर्ट माय सेल्फ तो मैंने बोला ये शिया इधर है मॉन्स्टर साले
What is this about?
ओ ये मॉन्स्टर था सॉरी ओके देखा तुमने मॉन्स्टर हर्ट करता है ना अपने आप को ये जो इसका वो है जिसको हेल्प कर रही है
So, to find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you then.
Yes. कह रहे the gods tell me to hurt myself. Then I cracked a Muslim joke.
You were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out of or something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
अपने आप पे जुल्म कर रहा है ना ये कह रहा है मुझे ना वॉइसेस कह रही कि मुझे Yes babe glad I made you laugh
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige. And the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make.
करने I should make you laugh.
It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
ये तो सारे शिया हैं भाई.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
Yes, Lord.
What would you have me do?
Baby.
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Baby को तो देखो छोटा baby.
Remember me, Jarl?
Forgive me. The gods speak.
Remember me, Jarl?
I remember, Geralt. I remember. Forgive me. The gods speak.
ये तो बावला हुआ है, बावला है.
Darkness behind you. Darkness before you.
Whoa! I'm dead. No, I'm not. Yes, babe. Everything is beautiful. यार ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा वापसी. No. Let's go. Party. इसके बाद अब उड़ने के जायंट को मारेंगे. पहले इसको बचाते हैं, फिर जायंट को मारते हैं. फिर उसके बाद एक फीस्ट होगा. फिर यहाँ से जो है वो सैर सपाटा मार के हम जाएंगे ऊमा के पास. और इसको पहले हम ऊमा के पास. समाट मारे मुझे.
Show me what you got. Must be the place. accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
भाई की लाश पे ना वो उसकी स्वॉर्ड वापसी दे रहे हैं उसको ताकि वो जो है ना सेट हो जाए, लेकिन अब पता चलेगा हुआ तो यार हट यहाँ से। नहीं क्यों पिटने का शौक है इन लोग, इतना खासा जा रहा हूँ मैं। नहीं भाई पिटना है हमें। इनको ले जाऊं ईद के लिए। खरगोश
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What?
Naughty, naughty.
Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
Yes, I know. I know the context, babe.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
Yes. अब तो नहीं होगी कर वो.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
इसको समझ आ गया क्या घोस्ट क्या है. ये देख.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well,
क्या word, babe?
Know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या सही?
Two methods that work, in theory. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought of a trick that was good enough.
Yes!
What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping.
Oh,
You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky. I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well.
Oye,
If we
ताने दे रही
fail
है।
to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Okay.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
येनिफर के ताने दे रही है साली. ये बस इसको ये से नहीं बस कह रही है कि तुम इसके ना वो मतलब जोड़ों के गुलाम हो.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
यार वो हेम जो है वो इसको ट्रिक करना चाह रहा है. वो उसने सीरी का वो इल्यूजन किया था.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Let's go.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
अभी ये सीन देख लो.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone. So are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
बेबी के बाद तुम्हारी जान निकली नहीं होगी. Did you think कि baby मर गया?
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. you all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly.
Because Haim is also black.
You would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Well, Haim be black, है ना, तो you know like funny I am. जो मैं जानूं उसकी बेटी को तो हेल्प करते हैं उसके बेटे की बारी है My Jan is also chalak nobody.
I'm... Could you dance with me there? Yeah.
Jan, you love the cloud, right? It's clouds. Go on tour, okay? We do all of this. We enjoy the scenery and the sort of yes. मैं मुझे बारिश नहीं अच्छी लगती, but with you I'll enjoy it. Is done, babe. It's a to-do thing. करेंगे हम. Okay. ये भी बहुत अच्छा मिशन है. अच्छा, तुम मुझे बताना किसको जो है ना वो रूलर बनाना चाहिए, सेरेस को या यालमार को. अभी तुम यालमार को देखना. we can choose who the ruler is as well. तो कहने बहुत अभी जो है ना फेवरेट मिशन में काम आएगा. मैं तुम्हें दिखाऊंगा मेरा फेवरेट मिशन कौन सा बस आने ही वाला है. इसके बाद इट्स वेरी होलसम बेब. ये मतलब जब ये उमा वाला सीन होना शुरू हो जाएगा ना बहुत होलसम हो जाएगा ये. अच्छा ये भी सीन होता है अगर देखो अभी मैं अगर मैं उमा का वो कर लूँ ना मिशन तो फिर ये वाले दोनों मिशन ना फेल हो जाएंगे. तो एवरीथिंग इज रिलेटेड. ये तो मैं बहुत जल्दी जल्दी गेम कर रहा हूँ ये वरना तो बड़े प्यार से खेल रहा था मैंने ये गेम. मैं सिर्फ यही खेलता था एक जमाना तो. जिसको मैं बोलता हूँ ना कि मैंने इसका प्लैटिनम किया वो कहते हैं इसका प्लैटिनम किया है. अच्छा जो फाइनल मिशन होगा ना वो वहां पे होगा. वो सामने देख रही हो कासल उधर होगा फाइनल मिशन. Just telling you. It's not a spoiler but yeah it's something. बेब आप बोर तो नहीं हो रहे ना? Yes love. Yeah, connected. अगर बोर हो रहे हो तो बताओ. मुझे तो बहुत मजा आ रहा है. Wait, let me like. जंगलों में पिकनिक मनाने आएगा. मौलवी साहब कहाँ घूम रहे हैं? जायंट है जिसने वो इन्वेड की हुई लैंड ना. ये लैंड वापसी लेना है.
Someone dragged a litter through here.
I long to be home.
Giant tracks.
To the Lord of the To my darling, to my wherein lies my so as my strength wanes and my breath goes, and my sinews turn stiff, and my blood's coursing slows.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Blood, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. What shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aimed to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like, and nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Look there, crew! Whitehair's returned! What brings you to us?
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and me crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you...
Promise. Won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me, suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. That or starve to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Who were these men?
My crew? They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
I should...
Fair you.
देख रही इस बावले को सब बावले मिलते हैं हमें ओ नो जानू नेट ऑफ हो गया था नो ये सिर्फ ये बावले की चीजें थी ये स्ट्रक हो गया था जायंट इसको पाला हुआ है कि ये बोर्ड बना के देना इतनी बड़ी बोर्ड बना के दे तो इसने क्या क्रू समझ लिया तो ये जो उसके क्रू के स्केल्स है ना उनसे बातें करता रहता है बावला हो गया ये सारा बावला यार तू कहां से आ गई लोनलीनेस का नहीं, बावलापंती का शिकार है। बावला साला फजूल बातें कर रहा है, मेरे से टाइम वेस्ट करवा रहा है मेरा साला बावला। सब बावले ही मिलते हैं भाई मुझे, मेरा काम ही यही है। बावलों के पास ले लो भाई, मेरा काम ही।
Yalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Sirens caught them by surprise. Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. I need two people came through here. Separately, these tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack.
Yeah, baby, cha. Sasakai to ya. Kebe. Woo!
Show me what you got.
Sasakai to ya, bitch, a belly a plenty. Oh, belly a plenty. Sasakai to ya, bitch, a friend of humanity. कुछ मैं मिस कर रहा हूँ पीछे। I'm so sorry.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Went this way. One arrow in each. Good eye. One arrow in each. Good eye. Got hit good. Got hit good. Another track. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Archer finally caught up to him. Now where'd that archer go? Must be one of Hjalmar's men. Now where'd that archer go? Archer was wounded too.
किनको नहीं जाइंट ने नहीं मारा, ये इनको साइरेंस वगैरह ने अटैक किया था। अभी तक इनको जाइंट नहीं मारा है। मैं आपको फौरन इंतजाम लगा दो जानू। यार मैं भी जो हूँ ना, मेरा तो कीड़ा है, एक है एक सुलेमानी कीड़ा है कि मैं ट्रैक्स फॉलो नहीं कर रहा, मुझे करने चाहिए।
That stench.
अरे हट यार। ये याल मार उसके बंदों पे बेब। अभी मैं गिर जाता। But I didn't.
Something cooking over there.
यार मुझे क्या हो गया? मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? यार मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? मुझे क्यों नहीं मिल रहा वो? क्या मुझसे क्या पूछ रहे हो जानू तुम? समय पे यार हम बौखला गए हैं। यार बात इसकी नहीं यार, मुझे नहीं। अम्मा अल्लाह चढ़ जाओ भाई, चढ़ जाओ, खुदा के वास्ते चढ़ जाओ। मिल गया।
Cooking something?
Huh? Cookie? Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot! Shut it!
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot too.
Good! Good! Blind riddles! No! Your bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big he, steps big he bash.
A troll, of course.
Good, troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss. Riddle hard, human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Not this.
यार क्या हो गया ये भी मामले
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here. You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Kroch sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Ancrate's return.
So it's started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him and Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... Well, she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Kroch? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Yeah, she's back. Did what she set out to do, too.
Thank the gods.
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his ma made the mistake. Birthed him arseways or something. Dim that one. Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship. Then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair. In the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go. signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves.
जानू समझ आ रहा ना?
Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away.
ये क्या है बे? Cross the lake. भाईजान. What they mean by crossing the lake? What even Stephen people? तो मैं लेक ढूंढ के आऊँ जरा. ये है यालमार. Okay, जानू.
Fallen! I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait, no. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard of someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres! She staked a claim to the throne then. And you'd have rather gone with her.
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. And my father told me of your adventures when I was a lad. I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty breeze. Those are a Skellige lad's potions.
So that ballad about the witcher and the sorceress, that's you?
Yeah. Where's the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here. Only a handful of us left after that battle. Now we're but 3. The sirens tore Leif up good. We should see to his wounds.
He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt.
Coming with me, stupid question. Isha, देखो lock of Lamia hair. What is this lock of Lamia hair, Isha? What is this?
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go.
telling you. Plow an enormous horse on it.
It's family, babe. Your family is my family.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Oh shit! No! No!
I'll cover you.
Shit! No! I have to go back. No! Fuck. No. यार वो मैं केव में जा रहा था ना वो it was important यार रुको मैं वापसी जाना है fuck यार क्यों हूँ ऐसा I have to get that हो गई मैं वहीं कर लेता मैं दिमाग में समझा कि मैं वो जाइंट पे जा रहा मैं जाइंट पे नहीं जा रहा था बावला हूं ना ऐसे टूल की जरूरत नहीं लेकिन यार फ्री एक्सपी यार अभी वैसी वहां जा रहे उमा के पास तो यार और क्या चाहिए उमा जानू मेरा जाने मनु बचपन का प्यार Let's go. Oh, fuck this shit.
Oh, gods. Near 20 of them. But no Yalmar.
Need to keep looking. He came through here. Had to.
What's fun with me, babe? अरे यार इनको मैं बताता हूँ पैन दी सीरी तेरी हट यहाँ से
Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
हम किसी को नहीं ढूंढ रहे ये जरा ना थोड़ा सा वो बावला पंता हो गया था मुझसे बकरा काट दिया यार वो किसी को भी नहीं ढूंढ रहे अभी तो हम यालमर बस वो जाइंट को मारने जा रहे हैं अभी इसके क्रू को ढूंढ रहे हैं और बस जा रहे हैं खत्म कर रहा हूँ मैं ये बस टेंशन ही लेनी चाहिए feeling I fall from here. Yeah, बहुत अच्छी feelings आती हैं मुझे ना ये. मरवाना मत गैरल्ट ऑफ हरियाणा. अल्लाह माफ करे. ये मैंने कोई इतना एपिक भंड मारा है कोई मैं आपको क्या बताऊं. Isha, I'm sorry for my bablapan. Forgive me, please. यार जानू मैं फटक रहा हूँ इधर से उधर ना. मुझे फटकना नहीं चाहिए. अच्छा और एक हॉर्न है जो मुझे ढूंढना है. आई डोंट नो कहाँ है वो. This is strange. But is it? छोड़ यार चलते हैं. चल चल चल. Yes, very amazing it is. गया मरा. फंसना नहीं. पहुंच गया मैं किसी ना किसी तरीके से.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you could wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes! Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate? I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big. Looks pretty mean. We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman.
I heard that, Uncrate. Let me out right now. Wait here. I'll look for the key.
closer! He's mine! Hey, let me out! Quick!
Shut your trap. I sat in a bloody troll cauldron with nary a murmur.
Thanks, brother. I remember that.
Let's get out of here.
Right. Just as soon as I kill him. What now, you piece of hell? I knew we'd best him.
Viggy, you daft bastard.
Thanks, Pep.
Where are the others?
Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
क्या करना है? अपनी ग्लोरी ले लूं या फिर इसकी? इसको दे दूं? पता जानू। पता मोकली। Okay, babe.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case,
जानू मैं ज़रा यूरिनेशन करके Babe, I'm back. What? Key required? Key कहाँ से निकालूं मैं? से चल यार भाड़ में गया यार। बस अब ये सेरेमनी के बाद हम कहाँ जाएंगे जानू? We will go to Thanks love. अब जो है ना हम तो हो गया ये
Skeleton's been picked clean, but there's something next to it.
It's a raid. Uma, yes, Uma. सही, पहले वाली सही थी. नहीं, अभी उमा का सीन नहीं है. अभी जो है ना, इसके अब्बा को मैं बताऊंगा कि भाई मैंने तुम्हारे जो है ना बच्चों की हेल्प करती है. ये क्राक है. क्राक एंड क्रेड इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कैरेक्टर. अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कैरेक्टर. सही है. तो मैं ये करूंगा और फिर उसके बाद जो है मजे हैं जानू. तो थोड़ा सा और आई नो यू मस्ट बी बोर्ड, लेकिन मैं बस ये कर रहा हूँ. सही है. जल्दी जल्दी. So don't worry, okay? We're doing this. I'm very excited to show you everything. मतलब आज तकरीबन अगर हो जाएगा विचर, काफी हद तक हो जाएगा विचर. फिर DLC भी हम बाद में वगैरह कर लेंगे. Let's go. Thanks for sticking around, babe. यार oh okay then. Good. Okay, let's go then. Krach on cracked. इसके बावले बेटे से मिलने पर चलते हैं. जिन वाला. थैंक्स बेब्स. ओए हाँ, इसको तो पहले पकड़ूं मैं.
Gonna head back to Ard Skellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed the giant, won back Unvik, and lost my entire crew. Mayhaps should have set out alone. Like Ceres.
Islanders will see it as a great victory.
Because Skellige is the victor. Whereas I've lost my friends. I've them to thank for making me a leader. They believed in me. And Ceres? She back yet?
Yeah, and she did what she set out to do on Speaker Up.
She always liked competing with me. Except so far, I've always... Well, time I was on my way. So long, Geralt. Thanks for your help.
So long, Andre.
मैं एक चीज मिस कर रहा हूँ. एक हॉर्न होता है जो जैसे सायरन्स गिर जाती हैं, लेकिन फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Fuck it.
birthday tomorrow. I don't know what to get her.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me? 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krach awaits. Follow me.
Grando sword.
तुझे क्या follow करूँ मैं अपना वही तो Ceres करूँगा अरे उसी को ही फॉलो करना पड़ेगा भाई मैं तो हूँ ही बावला हा 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 अरे बल्कि यहाँ जाना है सॉरी
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on-crate's to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcarls with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar, the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Yes.
Ceres! Hey! God damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Who do you support, love?
Fierce,
कौन बने?
mule-headed,
Honor.
refuses to listen to
King or
anyone.
queen?
Exactly!
Who do you support?
True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres. Well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Best place for shite if a weak arm swinging it.
What is it, Greyhead?
Looking for something from twist your head off.
Soon as the mood strikes.
Gods save you from our wrath.
Mega feminist. Janu feminist.
Hjalmar, can you...
Oh, seal shit!
Yeah, giants.
Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so? Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcarls, and I'll give you my
Janu
sword.
Giants.
End up like me, you part with yours.
Vilcarls. Who are they?
These wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds, then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt.
You're on.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the...
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfight.
Challengers? Nah, ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
आजा भसड़ी के
Mega Masha ye!
Come on.
you that good. Hard.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager.
Hello, Ari.
But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it
Yes,
serve you.
Apex से मैं थोड़ा बहुत थक गया हूँ लेकिन खेलूँगा मैं. Witcher is life.
Yes, the mood strikes.
Where are these goblins?
No, not that here.
So on the continent, they ready to sympathize.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellig has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
वो उसके क्या कहते स्प्रिंग खराब हो गया होगा कंट्रोलर का. वो सही वो खोल के सही करना पड़ेगा.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand.
Yeah, reset करके
The
देख लो
claimants
controller.
already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Evil woman she is.
May I?
You must, even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrige instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
फिर कंट्रोलर रीस्टार्ट कर लो बिल्कुल ही ना. वो फैक्ट्री रीसेट कर लो YouTube से देख के ना.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it! Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go. Farewell.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Da. Da.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
किसको हेल्प करना बता? सीरियस कह रही है और वो कह रहा है कि भाई किसी को मारते हैं, सबको मारने चलते हैं. Are you here, babe? Tell me.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks. Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
You're exactly like me.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Someone the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish, face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Respect, Witcher.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented.
You're just like
strange. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Geralt is the best tracker, babe. Dekh raha?
All the horns are empty. Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms, bowls, empty. But the sensor Hellborn bled to death from somewhere else in this room. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Drogadar. Skald's played his last.
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witches do?
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Respect, Witcher.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Marjoram.
Yes.
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways. Initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales
Sure,
told
babe,
to
sure,
children
no
as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Hasn't eaten it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe. Come on, we could find some clues there.
Okay, babe, you can go. Tell me, I just continue with them. Go. I love you, and I will miss you. Come fast, I'm waiting for you.